Hi everyone, we are back for the second half of the large 11.45 pound Shop Goodwill bag. Now we had some really good luck with the first one, still wearing it. Actually I'm still wearing a couple of the pieces. And so we're gonna stick in and see what happens on this bag. And we still have all the earrings. We haven't matched them because it's got to go through the bag. And then there's a couple pieces that I forgot to test, so we'll do that as well. Now this is probably more than, I'm thinking this is more than 5 pounds. Okay, this is more like 7 pounds that's left. Oops. All right. Okay, I had to put some of it back in the bag because there's just too much here and it's all getting tangled. So the first thing that's a tangle was this, and there you go. And this is, I mean, it is a really pretty blue in its glass as well as acrylic. But man, this thing just goes into everything. So I'm just putting it in craft because I don't like these. This is probably, oh, this is really cool. I don't like the, okay, so we have little scatter claws. It is magnetic. It's in really good condition. I don't know who made this piece, but just because I don't like these, they tangle and everything, it's just going into craft. And that's all there is to it. So we have this, yes, Rolo clasp. Really pretty, kind of like a Tiffany turquoise blue with faux pearls. And this is, let's see my numbers. This is 16 inches in length. It's in very good condition. It's really pretty. So this goes into yes. We have this long, looks, it's got a coating on it. It looks like wood. Looks like inlaid wood. And this is 36 inches in length. It does have a clasp. It's what looks to be an older clasp. I don't see any markings, but it's a really cool piece. I mean, I like it. So we're going to put that into yes. We have a multi-strand black seed bead with maybe hematite, little squares. And with the extender, shortest is, let's see, shortest is 16 inches, longest is 20 inches. We'll put that into maybe. We have this piece. What are we doing here? Okay, so we have a hook clasp. Nicely done. And then we have some silver tone, I'm assuming, beads, and then these look to be acrylic going down to a Y drop. It's nicely done. And this is 16 inches to the drop, and then another 2 inches for the rest of it. We have this glass pendant that is quite long. Now the cord that it's on feels like rubber, just saying. So I guess you could take it swimming. This is like 16.5 inches, and then the pendant, the glass pendant, is 3.25 inches long. I like it, so we're gonna put that into maybe, only because of that rubbery cord. We have this clasp with no writing on it, and we have faux beads that have little stations on them. Faux pearls, excuse me. And this is 22.5 inches in length. I like it. It's in, actually, it looks like it's in good condition. So that goes into maybe. We have another Rolo clasp. It does work. Sometimes they don't. Now, this looks like it has hematite. These could be silver beads. Where did I put it? There is no magnetic to it, so we're going to put this into testing. We have this. Do not see a clasp. Looking for any molded marks, like those little lines. Okay, I'm not seeing any of the mold lines. They're pretty smooth to the touch. They are acrylic. They are pretty. There's some dark ones, like darker, and then the light. And this is 22 inches in length. I like it. It just needs to be wiped down. Put that in yes. Do not see a maker's mark. We have little movable spinning discs. It does have some magnetism to it. It has a 1.5 inch extender, and the chain is 15 inches. So it's a little bit on the smaller side. Here we go. I'm gonna put that in maybe. Okay, so we have a small extender. And then we have glass beads here, what are probably African turquoise or some kind of chrysoprase, maybe. And then we have this long piece This almost looks like petrified wood. We're gonna have to, it's a little bit cool to the touch. We're gonna have to give that a test. This, with the extender, is not quite, it's just shy of 18. So we're gonna test these and see if they are precious stones. Then we have this hematite. It's quite heavy, it's really heavy. Graduated bead necklace. Rollo does work. I do not see any markings. And this is about 17, 16, 17, yeah, about 17 inches. Really nice. And we're going to put that into yes. This one is marked Alexis Kirk. That looks like a brass hang tag. And these are wood and bone, I think. Definitely wood. And maybe some shell. An acrylic. So it's got a mixture of different things. It's creams, blacks. It's got all sorts of different things going on. Really nice piece. Unique. And this is 16 inches in length. We're going to put that in yes. We have another hematite, and this one is a heart with a little tiny faux pearl and some crystals. Don't see any maker marks on this. It is 17 inches in total. So we're going to put that into yes. Now we have this memory wire choker. It has what looks to be cloisonné. You can feel the gold on the top. It's in pretty decent condition with beads, and you know, I mean, obviously it's adjustable, so you know, depending, it can be, if you have it just like this, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches, and then it can go down, it looks like it's going down to 3.5 inches. So we're going to put that into, maybe because I want to look it over a little bit better. Now this is going to need a jump ring because it just barely goes into the thingy. These are acrylic. You can see the lines going down every single one of these. It does have an inlay piece, which is probably a plastic acrylic, or it's probably plastic as well. And so this one is 24 inches in total. That maybe. Okay, so we're just missing one jump ring right here. The pieces are good, so it just needs a jump ring, not a problem. So, question is, are we missing anything? Missing 2 yeah, we're just missing 2 stones right here, which they could be here. I might have seen them already, or they could be in the bottom of the bag. I don't see a maker's mark. It has a 3-inch extender on it, and it's about 14 inches. So really nice. We're going to put this into maybe, because we might be able to find stones for these two, or, you know, maybe they're already in the bag. So we're going to put that into maybe. We have what looks like an older piece. These are not cool to the touch. I don't see any lines, so they could be thermoset. They are in a kind of a yellowish green color is what I'm seeing. Let's move the light down. We have some black beads. Need to be cleaned. And this is 22 inches in length. We have this shepherd's hook. It's to be put together a little bit more. These are okay. This is definitely glass. That looks like glass, and it's got a looks like a chip out of it. It's got some verdigris. We're just going to go ahead and put this one into craft. We have this long faux pearl necklace. It's very lightweight. It is in good condition. And it is 44 inches in total length. So we'll put that into maybe for right now. And this one is also super long. It is glass. This one, this was really tight. It's got a It's not exceedingly sharp, but it does have a little bit of sharpness to it because it is broken. This is probably tight enough that you could take it off and probably wouldn't notice too much there. A lot of glass. Okay, super long. And this is 60 inches worth of beads. Really pretty, like a root beer color is what it looks like to me. Gorgeous necklace. You could easily double, if not triple strand this. So we're going to put that into yes. We have this blue glass. I think it's supposed to be like, so it does have some wear from where it's going around on the bead. And then we have some frosted glass, some clear glass, some acrylic or acrylic-like, and then more glass beads. And nice clasp, heavy duty. Don't see any markings. And this is about 15 inches to here, and then the bail-ish, whatever you want to call it, down is another 1.75 inches. And I can't remember the name of those plates. I'll put it on the screen. It's really pretty though. I'm gonna say yes. Now we had one of these necklaces before, and these are, I think these are wood, maybe bone, maybe wood or cork. Wood. So most of these are wood, and I think this one is bone. Nice necklace. Great colors. And it is 16 inches in length. We have this really super gold Now, I'm not seeing a marking on it. But this definitely reminds me of Murano. The way that it's made, the way that the gold dust or gold tone sparkles are laid down, and then the inlay in the middle, which is also nice and shiny, definitely reminds me of a Murano piece. It is on a blue, like a navy blue ribbon, and it is 16 inches, and then the pendant with the bail is about 2 inches. Really pretty. We're going to put that into yes. We have another memory wire. It's too big to be a bracelet. It could be an armband. It's really pretty colors. It's actually kind of like that bluey purple color. It definitely has some purple kind of tones coming through it. But I don't know what to do with it, so I'm just going to put it into craft. We have a little black pendant kind of thingy. I'm just going to put that into craft. We have this necklace, which is on string. Don't see anything there. Now, I'm thinking this is gold plate, or it was gold plated. These are nicely done faux pearls. These are definitely vintage. And this cute little chain of faux pearls are 14 inches. I'll have to look it over a little bit better to see what condition they're really in. So I'm going to put it into maybe for right now. And then, saving this one up, We have a Rolo clasp that does work. We have all these mother of pearl chips going down. Whoopsie. Going down to these claws. And yes, they are called claws. This necklace is so freaking cool. It's a little tightly done. It needs to relax out a bit. But, you know, that is so awesome. I mean, that is just so awesome. Yep. We really like this one, don't we? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be a little on the more careful side. We're gonna put that into yes. Oops, missed a necklace. Does not have any maker's marks. It kind of reminds me of Amway. It's a really long necklace. So it's 30 inches in total length. It is in really good condition. I mean, there's no wear or anything on it, so we'll put that into the maybe. It's got that feel to it that makes it a maybe. Okay, so what we have is a tangle of all these vintage necklaces. Looks like some of them are from Korea. Oh, we got an earring in there. Do we have anything else? Korea. I think all of these are from Korea. So this big knot, we're just going to go ahead and put in craft. This large thing, several necklaces that are illusion, into craft. I'm not even going there. Nope, absolutely not. You want them, you can have them. This necklace has a lot of wear, so it goes into craft. We have this pretty necklace, which is multi-chain, multi-length, and it has lavender to purple, blister, and yeah, these are blister and little discs. And then we have faux pearls. There is not a maker. With the extender, the shortest is 20 inches and the longest is 28 inches. I don't count these as illusion because they're actually chain and not fishing wire. Then we have this one. It feels like glass beads going down to these really pretty, here you go, really pretty faceted beads. Going to, this one is glass. These are also glass, just to be, you know, let it go for a little bit. This would sit about 16 inches. You know, like I said, there's a little kink in it, but that could probably, if you just hold it out. I really like it, so I'm going to put that into yes. We have this fun, what is it? Oh, is this a bracelet? No. What is this? It's coin. It's really small. I mean, I guess it's small enough to be a bracelet. But it's odd that it's 2 lengths. So anybody who knows, let me know, because this is literally tiny, tiny, tiny. Like 6.5. To me, that sounds like a bracelet. Even though you have this extender. I mean, the extender is, with the knot, 4 inches, but it's kind of odd. It's got Queen Elizabeth II, but kind of in an ethnic style. So I'm not sure what to do with it. So I'm going to put it into maybe, because I'm not quite sure. And then this one was absconded into those necklaces. And it is on a black ribbon plus cord. It does have, let's see, is this an earring that's got in there or no? No, it does have little dangles on it. It is a piece of black agate with some dark brown going around the side. Really, really pretty piece. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to put it into the yes. This is a like a cotton cord. I don't know what went on it. We'll just put that into maybe because it looks decent. We have a ridiculous number. We have flapper pearls. And I was listening to one of my YouTube fun people, Matt something, about pearls. And the reason they called these flapper pearls, or the flapper style, is because when they clink, they flap. Because they were so long, they would go down their backs. And so these I've folded over 4 times. So 13 times 4, 52, is that right? 52 inches worth of faux pearls that are knotted. I'm not going to say they're hand knotted, but they are knotted. They look in decent condition. They have a couple chips here and there. This would be so great for Halloween. I'm gonna put them in maybe. We have this glass beaded, and it is in clear cream, like an amber kind of color. It is all one long necklace. It is 52 inches in length. I'm going to put that into yes. We have this fun. It's one long piece. Oh no, is it? Oh, it just needs, okay, there we go. This is one long necklace, which it just needs to be readjusted a little bit. Is several different types of chains, interwoven or braided, maybe. and you just tie it where you want. This is 32 inches in total, and then it does have some little tassels on the end. I really like this. It looks decent. I'm going to check it over again, but just in case, I'm going to put it into the navy to remind me to look at it again. This long necklace is loft, and we have little crystal faceted, I believe they are glass, and the whole necklace is that super long length. You could easily double this, and it is 42 inches, if my math is right, worth of glass faceted beads. Really gorgeous in person. I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but really gorgeous. So we're putting that into yes. We have these vintage red beads that we get a lot. They're usually from Korea or Japan, and these do have the mold marks on them. They are 22.5 inches. I'm just going to put them into craft. There's only so much a girl can do with those. Okay. No marks. It is gold tone, as you might be able to tell. It is a serpentine that is 23-ish inches in length. It is in good condition. It has that kind of weird gold kind of color to it, kind of like an Avon or something like that, maybe Amway. So we're going to put that into craft is what we're going to do. And then we have this torque. Little off. Hold on. It's very malleable. There we go. So we have a torque. Definitely has patina on it. I don't see any undertones coming through. I don't see any marks though. I got nothing. If there is a mark, I mean, it must have wore off, because I just don't see anything. So I guess we're going to have to test that and see, because it's very malleable. It's really pretty. So we'll give it a test. Wow, we're already at an hour. I'm going to have to tape this back up, because I can't get through all this tonight. So, where's my tape? I'm sure we left that tape. We're gonna tape this bag back again, and we'll go through the rest on yet another video. We have a bunch of rings, so we'll do these real quick. We have an art glass ring. Oh, where's my... Here. We have an art glass ring that is a size 7. That is probably going to fit more like a 6.5, maybe. Really nicely done. Put that into the keeper pile. Oh, for a minute there I thought I saw a bug crawl around. I don't see any marks on this. Looks like made well. Either I'm blind or I'm crazy. This is a 7-ish, barely. Let's take a look. Yeah, so it's a 7. There's absolutely no magnetism to this. Oh, it's got a cut. Let's look. I don't know. We're just gonna have to test this. I don't know. Test. We have this band that looks copper. Oh. It is not copper. It once again has that heart. 14 carats. Oh, this is somebody's wedding band. DLM to LMB 321.64. Oh, it's somebody's wedding band. And look, it fits. Right? Okay, we're gonna put that into testing and it's a heavy one. 4.49, yes, grams. It's a heavy ring. So we're gonna put that into testing. Christina, do not have a heart attack, but I'm just throwing gold around because you know me. That's what I do. So this is definitely a costume piece, and it is an 8. We have, oh, oops, I took my light away. We have writing, I think. All right, so we have PZ, right? PZ 925, Israel. Oh, didn't we have one of these before? So we need to test this and see if it's really silver. It obviously has a gold vermeil to it. So we'll go ahead and put that over there. We have, oh, sweet, it's a little moon. This is a fashion ring. Size 7, at least I believe it's a fashion ring. I think. Shoot. No, I gotta, hold on. Yes, it is a fashion ring. It's cute though. Okay. We have, wow, do we have more gold? Let's look gold. It's been soldered. There are no markings. Now this is a very lightweight. Ooh, it's small too. 6 3/4. Yeah. We're gonna put this into testing because this really does look like gold. It may not have any markings, and it could be that they wore off, but it's definitely a ring that had been sized. Into the testing it goes. This is worn down to the copper, so we're going to put that into craft. This lost its stone gonna put, oh no, the stone is here. The stone is here. It is a stretch ring, but it wants to keep flopping over, so we're just gonna put that into craft. We have something that is probably vermeil over pewter. It's got, you see it's got a line going through it, which tells me that this came out of a mold. It's really pretty. It is about an 8. Really pretty ring. It is magnetic. We're going to put that into there. Ooh, is this a mood ring? I think it's a mood ring. Heck. Okay, let's see. What am I? Okay, so for the most part, I am blue. It is adjustable. How fun. Mood rings. It's a 6 currently, but it can go out. Really can't go in much, but it can go out. Doesn't have a mark, but it's so cool. This is definitely going into yes. Oh, we have a leaf. Is this just for May? It's got shine. I don't see any marks. Right? No, I don't see any marks. Although it is not magnetic. It is a 9. Wow, definitely a 9. It just very easily slides off my hand. We will have to give this a little test. Testing, it shall go. We have another crescent or a C, depending on how you're looking at it. This is a fashion ring. Seven and a half. Let's see. Ooh. Either my fingers have swollen or it's tighter than, but really kind of cute. I like it. We have, I'm assuming this is CZ. I don't see anywhere. But it's got that kind of grainy look to it, but at the same time, it also looks a little on the beat up side. Alright, where are we at on this one? We are at almost a 9. 9-ish. Oh, that's big. So we will give this beauty a test. I think it's vermeil. That really does look like it's pewter underneath, but we'll find out. Okay, testing it will go. We have this one, which also looks, let's see, yeah, we have copper coming through, I believe. Yes, we definitely have copper coming through, so we will just put this into the craft. We have Pandora. 58, size 58. I don't know what 58 is. And then we have some CZs. I doubt this is the one that has the moissanite. It says it's an 8. not quite big enough for my sister. Now it does fit a little bit more like a 7, so we will give that a test. We have a 925. This is kind of cool. I don't see anything else. It just says S. I suppose because it's silver, it can, yeah, you can bend it. Currently, it's a 7. This is a cool ring. I like it. Okay, we'll test it. We have a ring that has a oopsie on it. It's like going up and then down. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. It does say, it says it's 925. Now this has a rhodium finish to it. It just says 925. So we'll have to test it and see. Is it supposed to be wonky? Maybe it's supposed to be wonky. We'll test it. Allergies. Love, purity, trust. C. CO 925. Having a coughing fit. Okay, we will give that one a test as well. Ooh, what are you? Glass. Glass is what you are. Pretty though. As it sits, some of the bronze is coming through, or copper. It's sitting at a 5.5. Really pretty. We'll put that into the okay. Oh, we have a clada! And let's take some allergy medicine. Let's say Avon. Yes, yes it does. It says Avon. It's so cute though. I don't see anything else on it. Now, a lot of the vermeil has come off. And that looks like it would be pewter. Let's see. Now, pewter's not magnetic, but okay, so this is not pewter. But it is magnetic. This might be worth testing my gold stuff on. So this is a 6. It's so cute. I'm gonna put it in a maybe. We have a wavy ring. Very dirty wavy ring. All right, well, we will put this into testing. There's nothing to it. Oh, size 6. Oh yeah, definitely a 6. Oh, we still have a lot to go. We have an E, I believe, etched into this. Okay, so it does say sterling. So we'll give it a test and I'll see what else it may say. So it says it's a 6. Oh yeah, this is an easy 6. Definitely has an E in it. This is a wire wrap. It's got some little dents in it. I think we're going to go ahead and test this one. This is a not quite 5, but it fits like a very tight 6. So we will test this. Oh, pretty. Okay. This is an adjustable fashion ring. Currently sitting at a basically almost 5. It does have a lot of the glue coming around it, so I'm going to put that into craft. Oh, pretty. Oh, we're missing 2. I mean, these are just glued in. I mean, you can tell right there it's glued in. Ugh. All right. This is sitting at a 6.5 to 6 3/4, but it is adjustable. It's so pretty. Oh, I love this. Oh, this dark stones are going to be hard to find. I like it though. I might have to keep this. All right, so we have some links. And $9.25. And I'm not sure what that is. We will we'll give it a test. Ooh, it's a 7. And it's pretty. I like that. Okay. We have a Phobal. This is a costume ring. And it is a 7.5. And it fits like a 7 1/4. Oh, oh, I like that. Is this, it's like a brushed, I don't see any marks. It is not magnetic. It says it's like an 8. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, we're gonna test it and then we'll have to do some looking up and see what that's about. I like it. We have a pendant. I do not see anything in the bail. Pretty big. It looks like it has, I can't think of what it's called, but good. I'm gonna put that in maybe. It'll come to me. But little itty bitty tiny knot, pretzel knot in a ring that has been soldered with the wrong solder. Not seeing any writing. Am I? No. I just see where they soldered it wrong. So we'll give it a test. And this is a not quite 7, little dainty ring. Oh, hello. Is this a Kate Spade? It's got the makings or the look of a Kate Spade. I do not see any spades on this ring. The reason I say that is because I have a pair of earrings that look just like this, but it's a green tone instead of a confetti. So, who knows? I don't see any markings. This is a 7, is what it says. And yes, very, very nicely done. We have some antlers. And this looks like well, it's not magnetic. Don't see any writing, but I do see the vermeil coming off and the brass is coming through. We have a pink bar with almost all the silver tone has worn off of this. So we're just going to put that into craft. Oh, look how pretty you are. Alright, what is up with you? This is a fashion ring. Yeah, so this is a really pretty fashion ring. And it's a almost 9. Definitely too big for this one. Too small for the other. It's so pretty. Pretty fashion ring. We're going to put that into that maybe pile. We have some bracelets to go through. We have faux silver tone, no stretch whatsoever on this, so we'll put it in craft. These are real, at least they feel, yeah, these feel real and they're nice and cold. So we're gonna have to see if we can just go ahead and restring these, because these are really pretty, and I mean, there's no stretch. They will break. So I'm gonna put these aside. We have a cat with a star and bell on a non-adjustable rope. We have a very large piece of copper with no writing, but we have real pearls, some type of stone maybe, and these are kind of a purple, lavendery, silver. It's tight on one end and loose on the other. And then we have what I'm assuming is supposed to be an evil eye. A wonky evil eye? There you go. It is on leather. Really nicely done. Feels fabulous. So we'll put that into yes. Good stretch. This, I think, matches that necklace. So we're going to put that into over there. And then we have chips that have no stretch. These are the mother of pearl chips. Probably go with that necklace, but they need to be restrung. So I'm going to put these in craft. C'est la vie. No stretch goes in craft. Okay. We have a bracelet that has a vintage look to it. It's very, oh, it's got a cat's eye. It is very lightweight. Not sure where it's from or whatever, but I like it. So we're gonna put that into yes. We have blister pearls with good stretch, great color. These are like blue to silver. So those go into yes. We have a beaded stretch bracelet cuff style. We'll put that to yes. Ooh, stretch not there, goes into craft. We have a memory wire with a heart that says love. It is magnetic. The stones look like glass. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to put this into the maybe. We have, oh, this matches those earrings. So all the stones look to be there. Good stretch. We have a disco bead instead of a disco ball. This has no maker mark. So I'll think about that one. Oop, no stretch. Okay, bye-bye. Now this is really cool. It is a bracelet that is almost like a little necklace for your arm. It is seed bead, and it's like Mardi Gras colors. And it's so cool. I love that. So that is a definite yes. We have Lulu Dharma, and we'll test these beads. They're looking like chrysoprase. It could be nephrite. And this is on leather, extraordinarily long, with 2-3 closure settings. This is 10, 20, 30, 31 inches with a half-ish, 1 1/4-ish, and a 2-ish end. So that goes into yes. Oops, keep knocking this. Then we have this beautiful, stretch is good. It's got multi-strands going across. Get them. There we go. This beautiful piece of abalone under a resin on some type of platform, like a wood or something, I guess. And then just all these beautiful peacock color beads to go with it. Love this bracelet. It's a little big on me. So I'm a 7 usually, so this is probably like a 7.5. That is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Stretchy bracelet. I guess it's kind of hard to tell which side is which. Not too bad, so we'll put that into maybe. And then we have these 3 of this kind of goldish black, and then we have 2 that are more of a creamy color. They are made in France. City of Paris, San Francisco, 15 cents. Goodness. Okay, who wants to guess how old these are? 5 of them. So I'm going to put these over here. Okay, so Presidium's all done. I did the key testing already, so I'll fill you in on that. So let's see if any of these are okay. Well, with this, ooh, just noticed it has a little hairline crack right here. Okay, so we'll find out what's going on with this one. So we will go ahead and do the rock finder and see what we can. I think this is the one that we had last time. And then I'm sure these are just glass. Okay, so these are just like a acrylic crystal. These are glass or crystal. Acrylic. Clear quartz. Okay, so this is almost going to jadeite and then goes back down. We're going to say this is a like a nephrite. We'll take a look at that. I'll see if I can find out more. And I think that's all the gemstones. Now, I did these on the key tester, this is definitely coming up. This wedding band is definitely coming up for solid 14 gold. This one originally came up 14, and then I went, let me do a little scratch on it with the file. And so this one is 14, except for where they soldered it is 10. So if I run the probe around, it's like 10 or 14, 14, 14, 14, and then it drops and then goes up to 10, and then it goes back up to 14 for the rest of it. And the only place, and I did, I don't know if you can see it or not, I did do a pretty good size little scratch across it, like that much. So it's definitely just where they soldered it. Now I tested the same way with these. When I knew this one was 925, but when I tested it, it was coming up, because it's such a heavy coating, it came up as 18 karat. But then when I did a scratch on it, which is right there, to take that layer off, it did come up that it was not gold. So I knew it was going to be 925. Now these did the same thing. They came up as 14, 14, and 14. But then once again, when I did the scratch, here's the scratch, I just took a small layer off of each one, and then they tested as not gold. So we'll test and see if there's silver underneath this. And so we'll do the scratch test. Okay, so this necklace and all of these rings are silver, and then these two rings are gold. So that's all of our scratch testing for this portion of the bag that we've gone through. So I'm doing pretty good. I think overall I will end up getting all the money that I spent on this box back. Now we still do have a couple pounds left to go, and it looks like they're mainly littles. So we will go through that on another video. Sorry to string this out, but I'm trying not to make these videos too long. So let me know what you think about the second portion of the bag. What do you think about the rings? I'm, thrilled with all of these. Pandora, I'm sure my sister would love this one if it was her size, but for right now she's getting the other one. And this one's really cute. I'm gonna have to do a little research on it, as is this one. Really super cute with all the little leaves. And yeah. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of your time with me and watching through. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing as much as I have. And until next Saturday, I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll see you on the next video.